Okay, so the C's kind is totally inspired by taking advantage of the opportunity that's presented to you. So it's more or less carpe diem. And what I wanted to do is everything that I produce always has like a dualistic sort of undercurrent. So what I wanted to do was create a collection that used new materials. So I began using pearls. Pearls are the treasures of the sea. So once again, the word sea and seas comes to mind as well. And basically what I wanted to do is I create new silhouettes every season. I also create new kind of settings. So this season I'm using pearls. Instead of being invasive with a pearl, as you set it, you have to drill into the body of the pearl, and I didn't want to be invasive. So what I've done is I've created this link. This is a 4-prong setting, and I actually made it into a link, so now I can make it as long or as short as I want. So this is the new tennis bracelet using pearls. So you see here, it hasn't been pierced, it's actually been embraced.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So this kind of...
That's the whole, it's not just because you want it to look that way.
No.
You're doing it because of the meaning.
There's a concept,
exactly.
Because, you know, I think I have so many clients that don't have their ears pierced and they need to have different silhouettes, and like there's new ways to define jewelry because that's what I do.
That's what you do, that's still.
And so with that, keeping that in mind, what I've been able to do is produce a collection that uses the 4-prong setting in both a tiny, tiny version and also the bigger size. So this is the articulated, because it moves, stackable, because you want to be functional. And so basically you get one ring, but they're actually 3. And with this, it's also sizable, because everyone's finger is a different size, and also my fingers change sizes all the time. If I drink, if I eat too much, or etc., etc.
Hot, cold.
Exactly, hot or cold. Your body changes just like your moods. So I think all of these things, in addition to your personality, it needs to be accommodated for your jewelry. So that's what I'm creating. And here, so these guys, as I showed you guys, this is a vertical application of the ring, this is horizontal. And so here, this is like uber big and armor-like, this is more dainty. So this is called the twin...
And it's still functional.
Yep. It's called the twin caged pearl knuckle ring. Basically, there are 2 tiny little settings here with black pearls, and it only crosses once, so you can actually function.
Yep.
So all the jewels is fashion meets function. Yep. It's sizability, it's movability, and all of that. And then here is the black pearl version of this guy. And this one has been doing really well. You'll see on the cover of W that the whole hand of Rooney Mara, the new girl with the dragon tattoo. So this guy, instead of going across the hand, is going up the hand. Not just the finger, because you can choose to wear it on the finger as well. But you can wear it over the hand. Once again, it's sizable. Basically, wear it like this. And this is a rad pearl.
What about the shape? What's that about?
The shape is totally inspired by the oyster.
Oh, yep, okay.
So basically what I wanted to do was create a shape that was curvy, yet still protected and still sort of offensive in a way where it's sharp on one end. But the sharpness never touches the skin, and this is one idea that I use with this ear cuff. Every human body and every ear has a certain layout. There's like this terrain that I have to investigate for being a jewelry designer. And so what I've done is I've created this little niche. And inside of it, once again, I'm avoiding being invasive, even for the wearer, as well as the pearl. So it goes over the ear and then lays close to the side of my head. So this sharp part will never touch any part of my body. It's more or less there for support, and it has like a varied degree of gravity really to stay on. Then I work a lot with celebrities, and so what I've done is I've created this editorial piece, which is a bracelet with a long trail of fringe,
Okay.
and what the wearer can do, and I'll show you guys. I'll come over here.
Yeah.
So basically what the wearer does, she wears it on her wrist, and it's an uber long fringe, but then she can also grab it, and it becomes an S&M wig. So it's activating something that's already beautiful. So it has different uses. There are lots of pieces in the Bijules collection that act as this. And another one that is beautiful and aesthetically pleasing, but has a duplicitous function, is this double pearl necklace. What this does is totally inspired by one of my clients who asked me to make them a cock ring. Okay. And I said, why? I don't make things for men. If men wear it, that's great, but that's not my intention. So I made a clit ring.
Ah, but it's not blatant.
No, it's a hidden, it's because
exactly
we're talking that you investigate and that you discover. And that's a lot of my stuff. Yeah, everything is about discovery. It's about unfolding, understanding who you are, and like all the different ways that you can communicate who you are by the things that you put and adorn your body with. So that's something really special about Bijules. And I'm really excited about this collection because it's taking my constant themes of fashion and function, but also like story and discovery. And
all
like,
of the stuff is
exactly.
story.
Like every season, I like to communicate that similar vibe because it's so unique to the brand, and it's been doing really well. You know, with the nail rings, it's going really well. I've created my own collection of nail rings at this point, based on what my clients want. Like, you see the diamond guys, that's for Beyonce. I made a whole set of those for her. I'll try one on for you.
Yep.
So this guy, I created a whole set for Beyonce for her Sweet Dreams video. So this one's diamond studded. Then I have this one. That's an amethyst French tip and black diamond snake. And then this guy is my more gothy version. This is the bird skull nail ring. Nice shoes, girl.
Thank you. Oh my gosh! Emmanuel told me. Emmanuel told me you got this name. You know, high five.
That's freaking crazy. I did this because I was high.
Really? Did you spray it yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I spray mine because sometimes the front gets a bit chipped. So.
Yeah, no, totally.
You know.
Wait, so did you spray yours too?
Well, when the front gets chipped, but no, it was like that.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god.
But I might have to get some like that. Oh my god, look, yay! Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Maybe you come in someone else.
Oh my god.